Best wood you ever had, right? Thanks.
Yeah, discount.
I brought you extra wood.
Oh, there we go.
Today I'm in the wood yard. It's like Groundhog Day. It's getting close to Groundhog Day, but today just happens to be another delivery day. Here we go. So this year, and I call this year as a season of selling firewood. So since last September till now, it's the very end of January, and I have been delivering wood steady. For those of you that watch the channel, you know that I had a couple hundred full cords of wood. I don't know what I've got left. All I know is that I'm way past half sold. My wood is probably 3/4 sold. And people are like, oh, you're gonna run out. Like, I hope so. I hope I sell it all. That's the goal. Sell it all. Everything must go. That's the goal, because then I get to make more. And those of you who've been asking, what are you gonna do about getting more wood? It's gonna happen. Just keep your underwear on, or your thong in my case. Just stay calm. It will happen. I will be buying truckloads of wood, and I will be processing. I have a processor to use. I have Blockbuster processors to use. And I can make wood fast. And I'm gonna be buying wood that will dry fast. This year, I will primarily be buying the species and types of wood for my mixed hardwood that will dry fast. I will buy a lot of ash, because there's ash up the ash. It's everywhere. All the loggers are calling saying, hey, I got loads of ash. I got ash. You want ash? We got to get rid of the ash, because they can't take it to the mills because it's so dry they don't want it. It's not the quality wood for lumber. So the market's flooded right now with ash. I'll be buying a lot of ash. And ash, as you know, when you cut it, split it, it's dry almost right away. Some of it is. And within a matter of just weeks or a couple months, it's ready to go. So I'll be buying a lot of ash. I'll be buying soft maple. I'll be buying cherry. I will be buying red oak that will be the barkless variety, which I can get a lot of very easily. There's one of the loggers in my area that logs a lot of woods that has a lot of dead red oak and black oak because it's being killed by oak wilt. And there is a lot of it. And the reason why I want to buy that is it's barkless for the most part. And anything smaller than, say, 8 to 10 inches, somewhere in that range, is 100% dry when I get it. It is ready to be cut, split, sold. And I will separate a lot of that out so that I will have separate bins for stuff that's dry right away and stuff that needs to dry a little bit more. Even if you get like a 12, 14, 16-inch piece, the center, maybe that much, will be wet. The rest of the outside edges will all be dry. And that stuff dries extremely fast. It's almost as good as ash. So I am not worried. I will have plenty of wood ready for next fall. And I will just get going at it as soon as I can when I have time. I've been going to my brother's and my dad's place, actually, and processing wood there. And we're not even a third of the way done there yet. We've already done 10 full cords. There's probably 20, 25 more to go. And half of that I'm going to get to, so that'll be wood that I can use. So there's wood that I will be getting that will be ready to be sold very soon after I get it. So I am not worried about it. Now, as far as the sales this year, a lot of people have been asking me, like, how much wood have you sold? I don't know. All I know is that more is the right number, as always. I want more wood. I want to sell more wood. I want to cut more wood. I just do what I can every day as much as I can. When I'm out of time, I'm out of time. I don't sit there and count it all that much. I mean, I have a general idea. I might have sold 150 full cords. I don't know, something like that. I got a lot left to go, but I'm selling most of it, and that is the plan. And today I've got 2 deliveries. The one is already in. I loaded it yesterday. The load that's in here is oak. It is a 1/3 of a cord of face cord of Ricka row, and that is going to be delivered right now. And then we've got another one. A guy got a hold of me yesterday saying he wants 2 more face cords, 2/3 of a cord. He's a guy that buys probably 3-4 times a year. He gets 2 at a time, and he's got a very nice firewood little rack shed shelter kind of thing that he built. We're going to take a look at today, and hopefully he'll be okay with me asking some questions about how he built it and why. And you've probably seen it on the channel, but never really interviewed him about it. So I plan on doing that today if he lets me. He's a super nice guy, and that is the plan. Now, you might notice there's snow this morning, and I'm dressed very warm. Yesterday, we hit 51 degrees, and it was sunny. 51 and sunny. Today, right now, it's 17, and we're getting a dusting of snow. It's supposed to get down to single digits the next few days, as in below 0 at night, single digits during the day. So we've had some change in the weather. Now, some people would say, some people, not everyone, I'm not one of them, would say, oh, climate change, yes, it's real. You know what I call it? Weather. You know how long we've been having weather on Earth? For those of you that are in touch with reality, about 2 billion years or so. We've had change every day. So I'm not a believer. I'm not in that cult. I'm not in that religion. It's always changed, and it always will. So it's just part of life. Change, it happens. All right, let's go do a delivery. We're back from the first delivery, ready to put on the second one and go deliver that. Now, you saw this delivery that I just did, that there was way more than enough wood, if you saw that. The rack was empty when we started. We filled the rack had a crest to it, which is about the amount that I normally would have delivered, but then we made a whole nother little pile in front there. So he got a bunch of extra wood. And the reason for that was that I cleaned out 2 or 3 different spots of the wood that was in there, so I know those bins are empty, so I kind of just kept throwing it in, and I knew I had extra. I didn't know I had that much. That was a lot extra. So that was probably pretty much about a half of a full cord is what I delivered. But that's okay. He's happy, I'm happy, everybody's happy. You're happy, aren't you? So we're gonna throw in some mixed hardwood now. This is gonna be a little bit of everything. I'm gonna start here because from about right here, that way, is stuff that's about 1.5 years old. It's some of the oldest mixed hardwood I have. There's a bunch of ash. I see some elm in there. Kind of a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna dig through it, try to get this cleaned up, because this is the last of my really mixed stuff where there's a little bit of everything in here. And then I'm gonna have to start hitting mostly the hard maple. I do have some oak, this red oak over there. I got a bunch of white oak over there. I got some white oak over here. I got a bunch of cherry over there. I got a bunch of beech and ash mix over here. So my wood is going fast, fast, fast. And I still have enough to get through winter, but I'm hoping I sell it all. That would be awesome. So it's time to chuck some more wood. The sun is trying to come out over there. I don't know if you can see that. There it is. It's trying. It's supposed to stay cloudy for the next 5 days, they're saying. And we're supposed to have single digits, and it's windy today, so it's chilly out here. I gotta get moving. It's time to chuck some wood. Well, there we go. The wood is in. It took 17 minutes, and I'm starting to sweat, so I gotta keep moving because it's windy and it's chillibrating out here. I found 5 different kinds of wood in this load that I just put on. I did clean out most of the stuff that was in this bin here. That's the stuff that's like 1.5 years old, and that was a mix of everything. I saw there was a little bit of red oak, which is right here, some hard maple, and that's actually the stuff that's behind the camera over here. And that is some of the newer wood. This is 10 months, I think, since it's been cut and split. And then there's some elm, Satanwood as I like to call it, and a bunch of ash. There was a lot of ash in here. That's primarily what was in here was ash. And then I saw, I don't know, maybe a dozen sticks of this, and this is box elder. And some people would say, box elder, that's trash wood. Well, you're wrong. It's great wood. I like it a lot. It is mid-range BTUs. It burns really nice. I have a buddy that has a cabin, and when I bring the box elder to him, at first he was like, well, what's that? I said, oh, it's wood, it's gonna burn. He said, well, it's not oak, because he always wanted oak. And I brought, I don't know, like a face cord or a third of a cord, and we burned it as cabin. He says, oh, that stuff's better than oak. It burns really nice in a fireplace. It's got nice flame to it. And I said, yeah, it's good. I said, oak puts out like 23 million BTUs per full cord. And I said, box elder's like 17, 18, somewhere in there. So it's a little bit less, but it's a nice fireplace wood. And a lot of people turn their nose up to it, but I actually like it. It's actually a member of the maple family, and it puts out about the same amount of heat as soft maple or silver maple. It's nice campfire wood. It's nice fireplace wood. Yeah, it might not be the best for heating, but it's good wood. It's nice to have in the mix. I actually like a variety of things all mixed in. The best wood in here is going to probably, as far as BTUs, is going to be the little bit of oak that was in there and the hard maple, which there was a bunch of that. And then ash, and then box elder, and then elm's right in that same range too. So there's a lot of people that have misconceptions about wood, and they think their kind of wood is the best wood. It's the only kind of wood because my dad, my grandpa, my great grandpa, we all burned this kind of wood. And it's usually oak, and yeah, it's good, but all wood burns. It's all good. Down the road we go. There, we made the dump. This is Mike, and he's got probably one of the nicest looking firewood racks that I've seen, and I know you guys have commented when you see it in the videos I've done in the past, because I deliver about three times a year, 3 times a year to you.
Yeah.
And you're heating your house semi with wood. It's not 100%, but it's auxiliary heat,
Yeah,
right?
50-50.
So guys wanted to know, how'd you make it? What do you got into it? That kind of thing. Now you said you've seen racks that are only 8-footers that are like $1,000.
Right, yeah. This one's 12 feet, so 8 foot to here, another 4.
Yep.
We got 4x4 construction here with 2x4s on the base. And we just did 1x4s on the back side.
Yep.
And this is actually a stain, not a paint.
Oh, okay.
So we hope it lasts. We'll
Yeah.
try it out. And we did actually a metal roof on top.
Yep. And it's all green
stuff.
treat wood, right?
It is all green
Yeah,
treated.
yeah.
So yeah, we built it to last.
Yeah. So when you put it in here originally, you didn't have any wood in here, and there was a windy day. What happened?
Yeah. It actually tipped over.
So how did you get it back up? Just
we
call
did.
call somebody.
Yeah, we called our neighbors over, and all 4 of us, husband and wives, came over. We tipped it right back, but
Oh,
it didn't. Nothing happened. It was
Right.
built solid. So
And then you got these on these blocks here. Those are basically like patio blocks that they use, right? So
Yeah.
they just sit on the ground, so it's not actually in cement or anything. They just sit on.
right, it's not anchored down. It's just got these patio blocks here that
Right.
4x4 centers right in it. Level it out, call good.
So if this is about 6 feet, right? You got about 6 feet height.
Yeah.
By 12. So 6 times 12 is how much? 72.
Yeah.
And 72 doubled is 144.
Yeah.
But you got 16-inch pieces, so 144. But if you divided 32 into 144, because 32, 8 feet by 4 feet is 32. So 32 divided into 144 would give you a little more than 4 face cords in here.
Yeah.
So a full cord and a third, pretty much, you could get in here.
Sure.
Which
yeah.
is a nice amount of
little
wood.
extra room just in
Yeah.
case, you know.
Yeah.
So I kind of wish if I did it again, I'd make this a little wider. I'd come out another
really?
1.5 feet.
So what do you got here? About 3 feet?
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
about
'cause
right.
you got
32.
18 and
yeah.
18. Yeah. Or
So-
16 and 16. Yeah,
Yeah.
about 32. Yeah, that's nice. And the thing about a lot of people don't realize, because I get asked all the time, should I cover the firewood? I don't want it to get rained on. You're kind of covering your rain for the most part, but you
Right.
want it to breathe.
Absolutely. Yeah, this has been completely soaked with
Yeah,
water.
and it dries right off.
And it dries right out. Next
Yeah.
day, it's good to go.
I get asked all the time by people, oh, should I cover my wood with tarps? Like, yeah, just the top, but
Right.
don't cover the whole thing, because your wood needs to be able to breathe and dry, and the more air and sun it gets, the better. So.
Sure.
And the wood burns good here, I'm guessing. Huh?
Oh, absolutely.
Best wood you ever had, right? Thanks.
Yeah, discount.
I brought you extra wood.
Oh, there we go.
There you go, folks. That's all I got for today. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 5:30 a.m. Good night, Irene.